Strictly Come Dancing fans will best know Oti Mabuse as the two-time champion professional dancer before leaving to become a panelist dancing on ice. She was joined on the BBC series by fellow dancer and sister Oti Mabuse in 2019 as a judge. While both have achieved great success in their careers, the sisters have longed to know more about their ancestors and so signed up for ITV's DNA Journey, which made for some emotional moments. Warning: this article contains spoilers from DNA Journey. Sisters Oti and Mabuse found there was a royal connection as well as links to the late Nelson Mandela in their family's past. But it was talk of their grandfather Paulus Mabuse, who died before they were born, that got them choked up, as they didn't realize he served in the Second World War. Around 80,000 black South Africans volunteered for the Native Military Corps in 1939, but their contribution to the Allies' winning went mostly unrecognized. This is because upon black soldiers' return to South Africa, apartheid, the legally sanctioned racial segregation that went on to be practiced for decades, was beginning. BBC's Great Expectations is drivel, say critics. In 1950, the population of South Africa was classified by race, and the Group Areas Act segregated blacks and whites. This process had begun in 1913, with apartheid only coming to an end in the 1990s. Oti and Mabuse's grandfather Paulus was just 27 when he enlisted and was sent to Beirut as part of the 61 Tunneling Company. Records showed that he tried to stand up against the injustice he was faced with after the war and was given 28 days field punishment. This included physically tiring duties and being attached to a fixed object for 2 hours a day. Despite the horrific nature of these events, the Strictly Stars family didn't know what happened to Paulus. Oti explained to Radio Times, "They came back from war and there's a lot of trauma that's not been dealt with. The men then had to work in the mines. There wasn't that father-son connection or time for this conversation." Don't miss: Antiques Roadshow guest makes history after eye-watering valuation. Reaction: this morning fans fume bank robber getting airtime on ITV show. Explainer: Unforgotten Season 5 returns with some new guest stars for Episode 4. Cast, she added, "For us to hear the story for the first time, and for my dad to hear the story about his dad, was the most emotional thing we'd ever gone through as a family." This was far from the only thing they found out about their ancestors as well. It is revealed they are part of the San tribe, which is known as one of the oldest cultures on Earth, which Archbishop Tutu and Nelson Mandela are also part of. In addition, they found out they are cousins with South African singer Oti Mabuse, who the sisters adore. Oti and Mabuse are one of a number of famous pairings who chose to take part in the ITV series. Comedians Johnny Vegas and Alex Brooker were matched for the show, and so were comedian John Bishop and actor Hugh Bonneville. In addition, the series will also see Line of Duty actors Neil Morrissey and Adrian Dunbar get to know their own heritage. DNA Journey is available to watch on ITVX.